Hey, what's good, YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop. Peace and blessings to the brothers and sisters out there and everybody out there. Hi guys, I just wanted to let you guys know that this R. Kelly situation that's going on is kind of laughable. I don't even want to make a longer range video. R. Kelly's getting all this backlash, this and that, and listen, I'm a grown man with multiple kids now. R. Kelly's situation has been around since what? Since like 1998? And we can even go further back because I'm an old head, all the way back to 1993, and then the Aaliyah stuff back in 95. Like, we can go way back. So I'm not trying to hear about R. Kelly until you fake hypocrites get on Bambaataa. It's amazing all of you people got videos on R. Kelly. All you certain bloggers, y'all doing this about R. Kelly, but I didn't see none of y'all said nothing about Bambaataa. I don't even side with Hassan Campbell. I'm pretty sure Hassan Campbell and Afrika Bambaataa is a sexual relationship that's going on. But nevertheless, he was underage, so Bambaataa is a sexual predator, period. He's a child molester. I'm not saying Hassan Campbell got raped, as far as Hassan Campbell literally was, you know, like, I don't even want to go further because of the algorithm of YouTube. It's sick enough to even bring up, but I do believe Bambaataa is out there conducting business on multiple kids, conducting business on a sick methods and ways on our young boys, which is even more sick, man. Is on our young boys that this guy is promiscuating around and doing what he gets to do, and not one of you guys have attacked this man, have done anything. Salute to I'll give you guys a lot of these people's their headquarters name, some of the group that protested against Bambaataa at SOBs. Salute to those warriors over there, but they couldn't even succeed that far, man. That was the travesty of that, because Bambaataa still had another club venue where he went into. It doesn't matter. You got to remember, these people are paying top-notch dollars for this child molester. Meanwhile, y'all worrying about R. Kelly. I'm not saying R. Kelly should get a pass, but god damn, it's been like 20 years or more. Actually, well, way past 20 years. I'm not trying to be mean, but he was found not guilty in a court of law. Although when I was a kid and that sex tape came about when I was in middle school, I can't argue it had to have been a R. Kelly, but at the same time, he won his case. If you have a gripe to complain, go fight against the justice system. That's what I say to you. You're trying to attack R. Kelly. Meanwhile, R. Kelly actually went to court. Afrika Bambaataa has never been to court yet for these claims. He did one interview, and it was not even to any of you black prominent people or at all. It was to a Channel Fox News team he gave an interview to. That shit was sick, man. And he also gave an interview with Ed Lover. Ed Lover, I don't want to hear you say shit about R. Kelly. Shut the fuck up, Ed Lover. You really had that to say about R. Kelly. Meanwhile, you're giving interviews to R. Kelly. You're giving interviews to Afrika Bambaataa. Like I'm saying, y'all, man, it's just crazy how everybody doing a video on this R. Kelly madness, and you're doing this and that. But not one of you guys really put the foot on the neck of Afrika Bambaataa. The nigga is running around New York. Come on, New York. We gotta do better, New York. This nigga is running around New York on some Snoop Dogg 1995 Source Awards. I'm gonna tear everything down. I'm taking over. And everybody gave him a pass. That's just my thing, man. My inkling of this is just, man, like, my bad, I'm high and my nose kind of clogged up if it sounds like how I sound right now, but the inkling feeling I have is that a lot of people pick and choose which battles to fight based on views and money. Once again, it's not my fault I get views. People fuck with me, salute to y'all. But I don't think a lot of people fuck with me like that. I get views based on content that people care about and they talk about. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are in agreement with me and like, wait a minute, you got pedophiles in your neighborhood right here, and you niggas on this R. Kelly wave. That's like the same thing when dudes get locked up and like a celebrity get locked up, right? And it's like, oh, free McMill, niggas going hard in their social media, niggas going hard for a month straight, maybe 2-3 months, free Meek Mill. And mind I tell you, you don't even know this dude. But yeah, you got a brother, a cousin, a friend. This nigga been sitting in that shit for like 10, 15 years. Not one letter, not one free my dog, free that, not none of that. And it's that inkling feeling I'm getting, people clout chase, not just YouTube, but attention. We need to talk about that real epidemic going on. People think it's just some YouTube thing and video things. No, I think it's an attention epidemic. I don't even think they do it for the money only or anything like that. Although, of course, everybody do it for money. But I mean, as far as they want to get notoriety for being the person who broke this story or broke that. Mind I tell you, it has to be a mental lapse of people forgetting this story is almost damn near 30 years late. I'm not trying to hear about the R. Kelly situation right now. I'm going to be real. A lot of the people involved with the R. Kelly situation was the parents. Do you guys know this? A lot of the parents and aunties of all these younger kids, it's not like R. Kelly found them down the street and they became his lover. He literally grew up with a lot of these kids. Sick. He's seen some of these kids when they were like 5, 4 years old or just a baby when he was well into his 30s. Yeah, I don't want to bring that up right now, man, but that's just sick enough. You feel what I'm saying? But these parents was in business in cahoots with R. Kelly, and a lot of them knew their kids was in a certain relationship with R. Kelly. Now, like, I know something Daniels, I don't know how to say his name, you know, Step in the Name of Love, that old man you seen there. I guess he was like a business manager of R. Kelly. I remember their daughter was born, and R. Kelly was already like 31 years old when she was just born. And he was having a sexual relationship with her. He didn't rape her. He was in a real relationship with her when she was like around 19, 18. But you have to ask yourself, as he's in a sexual relationship with her at 18 and 19, wouldn't he be in that relationship with her probably younger, since he being that he knew her? How do you even get any sexual desires for kids you seen growing up? And I don't care if they're of age now. How can you even be tempted to, let me be quiet, man. But I don't want to hear about the R. Kelly based on Bambaataa. That nigga is doing the concerts, he's dancing, he's having a great time on the expense of all the kids who suffered through the hands of him, including allegedly the missing Hispanic boy. I don't know if that's true or not. Salute to Israel Doctrine on that. The reason why I don't promote about Hassan Campbell so-called being that allegedly they're saying that he killed this missing Hispanic kid, like, I need more actual proof of that being that. No, let me be more honest. Not just proof. I don't need to use that to defeat Hassan Campbell, because let's say if it's not true, then it can hurt the real crime, which is Hassan Campbell is in an actual relationship with Bambaataa. This man keeps going back even well into his late 30s, so y'all can't fool me with that. That's what I'm trying to say. That's my only thing I need, common sense, and Hassan Campbell's own words. But other than that, nah, man, Bambaataa should have been at the stakes. You know what it would have done to Bambaataa in other countries? I'm not going to even explain it on YouTube because y'all know what can happen to me. But let's just say it involves burning tires. Man, but y'all trying to tell me R. Kelly deserves this, R. Kelly deserves that. Man, I've been hearing that shit for like, damn, y'all don't understand. I'm not a baby like one of you millennials. Damn, I'm fucking it up. I don't even know I'm considered a millennial. But I just know this dude R. Kelly is on a path where, as long as the music is good, people close an eye to it. Just like, it's crazy how it mirrors the Afrika Bambaataa situation. Oh, he's the so-called one of the core front runners of the leading prominent figures of hip-hop. So we got people like Funk Flex and them got to hold him up to this enchilada of being the greatest thing and a deity that is to hip-hop. So based on the nigga's music, we'll look past anything. Now, did Michael Jackson... Well, I don't want to talk about the Michael Jackson situation on YouTube for conspiracy's sakes, but whatever with that. I'm not going to bring that up, but don't tell me about R. Kelly anymore until we do something about Afrika Bambaataa. He's dancing the night away. He's on probably allegedly more sexual perversions with people's kids and shit like that. And he knows the black community, Hispanic community. I'm going to be honest, even the white community, all communities. He knows one thing, all communities will look past to anything you do based on your talents. Facts. Just like the NFL looks past certain violations you do or that occurred with you, like certain football players getting 3rd and 4th chances, and Colin Kaepernick, even though I don't agree with Colin Kaepernick, but I understand his plight and protest. that man just took a knee and he got blackballed out the league. But these guys getting third and fourth chance or whatever because of your talent. It's based on your talent. So if you are a talented human being, you can go far in life and pretty much get away with doing almost anything. These are facts. And I feel like with the talents of one Bambaataa, what is the nigga's talent? Y'all keep telling me Bambaataa is some GOAT, some legend, and I'm not trying to hate, oh, you're just saying that about him because the sexual case or anything like that. No, man. I remember when Star brought up Bambaataa, like, I knew about him growing up, but I never made it my business to listen to Bambaataa or anything in the past of his. Maybe by accident if the radio was playing it, because back in those days before YouTube world, radio was out there heavy. And I remember, like, 3 years ago, I'm listening to some of Bambaataa's, their old work or whatever. I'm like, this is nonsense, man. You guys can have that. It's nonsense, man. You guys can have that. I didn't see anything credible of sorts where I can look at trendsetters. Oh, number one, he is a trendsetter. For all the effeminate hip-hop heads we have today, you can say he's a trendsetter for that. The weird stylist of clothing. Like, Star Terrain is correct. When people be talking about the hip-hop heads and the clothes that, oh, these new generation, they're wearing weirdo stuff now. Y'all act like our generation didn't have some suspect-looking ass shit back in the days. Y'all dig me? Y'all act like our generation didn't have the most weirdest, uncomfortable, disgusting damn business going on. Artists that you could find out here, man. Let's knock it off. I think in all generation levels and genre of music, you're gonna find mess like that because they're all pretending to that dark side of life. But I'm not gonna get deep into that. That's when I get my live back in February, we'll expunge upon things like that. Until then, man, love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, everybody. I'm your God bless one. Life is nothing if you don't make life something. All right, remember, man, these niggas like R. Kelly haters and all that, or being blind to Bambaataa. Sometimes in life, a human just needs a hug.